Hi, welcome back to this channel about navigating the twin flame journey. I'm Hanneke, and today I'd like to talk to you about how do you know you've met your twin flame? What are the signs? And I know that there's probably hundreds of videos talking about this topic, but as I remember from being on the journey early on myself, it was those types of videos that I kept searching for and searching for the answers. And I can tell you right now, the only person that knows you've met your twin flame is you. And doubts about this are very, very normal. It's a complete process to accept what you're going through. But still, I'd like to offer you some insight and support on how I have experienced this and on how other people have experienced the signs of meeting your twin flame. So let's get into it. The first sign that you may have encountered your twin flame is a strong and immediate connection. It's an inexplicable feeling of familiarity, like you've known this person your whole life. Some people say that conversations flow effortlessly and you may finish each other's sentences. This deep connection is a powerful indicator of a potential twin flame relationship. I remember our first real conversation was in a full train and we started talking and it felt like we were in our own bubble. We were the only people on this train and we started talking about spiritual topics. And I remember asking him, do you discuss this with everyone? Do you discuss this with your colleagues, your coworkers? And of course he said no. So we were comfortable talking to each other from the very beginning. I do want to add that this feeling comfortable with each other and talk to each other for hours, that didn't last for us. It became quite difficult at some stages to communicate because we got triggered a lot. But in this initial bubble of phase, then it feels like you've known each other forever. That's one feeling, but the other feeling is that it's like something you've never ever experienced before. I also like to add that the feeling of familiarity is also possible to experience with a soulmate. It's also possible to meet a soulmate or multiple soulmates and feel comfortable right away, recognize them, they feel good. So that's something to be aware of. But either way, the feeling of familiarity is a great feeling because it means that you've crossed paths with someone special, someone important in your life. Another sign to look for is intense energy between you and your potential twin flame. When you're together, there's an electric charge in the air. It's a palpable and magnetic force that draws you closer. This energy is often described as soul level connection, felt deep within your core. And that is what distinguishes a twin flame connection from a soulmate connection. This extreme attraction, this magnetic force, you won't experience it at this soul level with anybody else. By the way, this attraction at soul level is not the same as an attraction at the level of our ego. This is completely different. At the level of our ego, we also feel attracted to certain people, and most of the time it is because they possess a quality that we won't have developed ourselves yet. So we're recognizing it on a subconscious level with another person. They are our complement. So, on a subconscious level, we're seeking out people who complement us, who complete us, so we won't have to complete ourselves. And that's what is ego attraction. And that's what most relationships are based on. It is, however, not the attraction that you feel with your twin flame. It's the opposite of that. If we try to fulfill our needs with our twin flame, they will reject us because their wounds will be the opposite of our wounds, and they will teach us how to fulfill ourselves instead of complement each other. And that's how the pushing and pulling works, the attraction and repulsion of twin flames, because the magnetic force attracts us towards each other, and then our egos, they repel each other, which is a constant dance, certainly in the beginning, and it can be quite intense. That leads us to the next sign. One of the most challenging yet transformative aspects of a twin flame connection is the mirroring effect. Your twin flame will reflect back your deepest fears, insecurities, and unresolved issues. This mirroring serves as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. As I've mentioned before in this video, it's a chance to face your inner demons, to heal your wounds, and to evolve as an individual. Meeting your twin flame is a catalyst for spiritual and emotional growth. It pushes you to question your beliefs, re-evaluate your life choices, and it pushes you to embark a journey of self-improvement. Your twin flame becomes a partner in your personal evolution, supporting and challenging you to become the best version of yourself. If you don't accept this invitation to do inner work that comes from your twin flame, not literally, but on a spiritual level, if you don't accept it, then you will spend your time feeling emotional pain and keep waiting and spend all of your money for other people to help you, and you will never get to union. It's so important to look within ourselves, to do our shadow work, and to grow as a person, even though it feels excruciating sometimes. So pay attention to the synchronicities and signs from the universe. Meeting your twin flame often coincides with a series of meaningful coincidences and signs that seem too extraordinary to be mere chance. And that's what I'll go into in the next video, part 2 of the signs of a twin flame connection. I'll leave you here for today. If you found this helpful, please like or subscribe and let me know, share what your signs were. How did you know you met your twin flame? See you in the next video. Bye.